Good afternoon. My name is Leslie Williams. It's actually morning still, so bear with me for a second. Let me prop this video camera up. Today's date is July 13th. Hang on. Sorry about that, folks. Just hold on one second. I didn't notice that the lens had stuff on it until after I propped up the video camera. Alright, hold on, baby cakes. There we go. Alright, let me make sure that I didn't accidentally repress the record button, which would have turned it off. Alright, now, my name is Leslie Williams, and I am in San Diego, California. And today's date is July 13th, 2014. The statements I'm making right now are being recorded at a running digital recording tape recorder, and you'll understand why I'm making these statements and this video in about 2 seconds, because I'm going to basically start describing the subject matter of this video as I'm taking care of some loose ends. As you can see that I'm making this video here in a tent. I live in La Jolla, California, in San Diego County. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get out one of my phones, and I'm going to have the, in order to power it up. Okay, so I can then use a feature within the phone, okay, that enables the phone to state the date electronically, and so I can show a visual picture of the phone itself. And the reason why I'm doing that is because part of the statements that I'm going to be making in this video are going to be predictions. You'll understand all of this in a minute. Now, I am what is known as an organized stalking, gang stalking, targeted individual. Organized stalking and gang stalking is all over the internet. For anybody to, if they feel inclined to do so, for anybody to go to Google and YouTube and type this criminal description in at any search engine, okay, whether it be YouTube or Google or whatever else, so they can educate themselves pertaining to this particular type of crime. And they will see that this type of crime is all over the internet. And the factual reality that thousands of targeted individuals are all over the internet begging for help. And not one of us are getting the help that our constitutionally guaranteed rights dictate that we should be getting, or how our state constitutions also dictate that we should be getting in reference to the penal code violations that are being violated concerning us in reference to our civil rights and laws that are intentionally being violated as a result of the victimizations that are happening to us. In other words, there are federal and state laws that prohibit the types of crimes that are happening to us, and not one of them are being observed at the federal, state, or local level. I'm in San Diego, California, and my name is Leslie Williams. And I guess I'm sorry for laughing. It's just that, you know, getting up. Hold on. Now, the reason why I say hold on when I hear something is because as a result of dealing with this kind of crime, one of the things that they do to intentionally remind me that I'm a victim of this crime is by getting around me everywhere I go, every single day, including at my hiking area, and repeating literally the name of the crime that's happening to me, gang stalking. And I'm going to prove it in this video by just showing you 2 audio files of 2 separate events that took place almost a full, complete year apart in locations that are 160 miles away from each other. Okay? Now, as a result of being an organized stalking, gang stalking, targeted individual, one of the methodologies that they are expediting, the methodologies that they are expediting towards me in order to remind me intentionally that I am a target of this crime is by placing specific different people around me every day, everywhere I go, including at this hiking area, to repeat certain words, phrases, and physical gestures. Now, you can go to YouTube right now and type in learning disabled woman catches gang stalker admitting sent to harass, read comments, which means what you got to do with that video is listen to what the 3 teenagers are admitting to, Okay, the fact that they're admitting that they were put on a 928 bus on January 28, 2012 to engage in these physical gestures, putting their hands to their face in front of me for me to see by a third party whom I do not know at all and whom I do not know that I've knowingly ever met. I could have been talking to him at a bus stop one day, okay, because he might have appeared at a bus stop. This illustration is being done just for illustration purposes. In other words, like, you know how, like, when you're in a Walmart or a McDonald's or whatever, and you're standing in line, or you might be in an aisle, and somebody might walk by you, and they might say, excuse me, and then you'll say, sure, no problem. That is the length pertaining to how I am saying I have no idea who these people are, or that if I've ever met them. In other words, they could walk by me in any store, library, bus route, whatever, and literally walk by me and even say hello, and I might say hello back, and not even know that it's them that are managing this expedition towards me. Now, these 3 teenagers admitted that an individual by the name of Jamar, a person who I do not know and that I have knowingly never seen or met, okay, solicited them to get on the 928 bus route to engage in these physical gestures, the bus route that I was already on when they were solicited to get on the bus to do these things towards me. Now, and the title of it is Learning Disabled Woman Catches Gang Stalker Admitting Sent to Harass, Read Comments. The read comments means look at what's in the description of that YouTube video. What's in the description of that YouTube video is at least one other video that shows me at the 928 bus stop on December 5th, 2011, stating that I was putting up with these physical gestures by university staff and along my route. Okay? And the fact that gang stalking is directly connected to human trafficking. Now, that video was made on the 5th of December 2011 and uploaded the next day. And then almost 2 full complete months later, I caught 3 teenagers admitting that they were put on the very bus route that was dedicated to the bus stop where I made the December 5th video at, to engage in these physical gestures. I also caught an individual on February 20th, 2013 admit to my face and a hidden running recording tape recorder that a San Diego police officer by the name of Steve put him on the corner off of Midway Drive in Rosecrans, okay, to have him engage in these physical gestures towards me at the intersection once I got off the 28 bus, and then was going to approach that intersection in order to go to a business over in that area. That business's address was looked up by me at the North University San Diego Public Library on the internet. Cyber surveillance is a methodology of gang stalking. They just deduced that I was going to be going to this business eventually, and through the surveillance they just eyeballed where I was headed to and placed this individual to be on the corner, and he literally admitted that a San Diego police officer by the name of Steve put him on that corner to engage in these physical gestures. And when you watch this video, you got to watch it all the way up to the very last second, because of what I say in the last 8 seconds of the video towards him, as well as what I also talked to him about once I approach him at the intersection. To look at that video, just go to YouTube and type in 2/20/13 Learning Disabled Woman Catches Another Gang Stalker Admitting Sent to Harass. Since then, I have caught 3 separate UCSD students on between October 7th, 2013 and October 10th, 2013, admitting that they were put in my physical presence to engage in these physical gestures. 2 of them while they were on UCSD campus at Gilman and Myers. So, altogether, okay, that's 3 separate UCSD students, the fourth one who admitted that a San Diego police officer put him on the corner, and then the 3 teenagers. So count how many people that is. Now, I'm tired right now because of what I have went through since the 9th of July. I was literally physically brutally attacked at this area. Okay, it was a staged assault. That occurred on the 9th of July, 2014. Today's the 13th, so it was 4 days ago. Now, on July 6th, 2014, I made a video at this location before I left this location to go to UCSD. In this video, which is already uploaded on the internet because it was made on the 6th and uploaded on the 6th, and the video file on the video card is still in my possession. It literally shows me stating, let's see if I am assaulted at this area. 2.5 days later, I was brutally assaulted at this area. And I still got the video card, and that video is already online. Now, I've been assaulted right now in San Diego County 4 times. Every single one of these 4 times was predicted by me. 2 of the assaults were predicted in email files before they occurred. And the other 2 were predicted in audio files within hours, okay, before they happened. Hold on. And the fourth one was predicted not only in an audio file, but a video file, which was this last one that just occurred 2.5 days ago. Now, to literally prove to you that I've been predicting assaults, listen to the following closely and then research what I state. Go to YouTube right now, if you feel inclined to do so, or whenever you have the time to do so, and type in learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on an MTS bus. That is literally a video of me being assaulted on October 10th, 2011 on the 928 bus. The same bus route where I caught those 3 teenagers admitting they were put on that bus to engage in these organized gang-stalking physical gestures, which I attempted to tell the San Diego Police Department Eastern Division on August 18, 2011, the day after I was brutally assaulted on August 17, 2011, at a bus stop off of Rosecrans and Nimitz Boulevard, which is right up the street from Rosecrans and Midway, where I caught that individual admitting that a San Diego police officer put him on a corner. It's literally right up the street. Okay, on February 20th, 2013. Okay, almost 2 full years later from the August 17, 2011 assault. The day after that assault, I went into the Eastern Division Police Department and told them that individuals are getting around me and repeating certain physical gestures. He completely ignored all my statements, okay, and denied my right to make a police report. That was the first assault. That assault was predicted in an email file that I made in Connecticut on August 1st, 2011. Because I didn't arrive in San Diego until August 11th, 2011. And I knew I'd be gang-stalked out here again to California from Connecticut because I was gang-stalked from Michigan to Connecticut. And I was gang-stalked from Michigan to San Diego in 2006 when I came out here in San Diego, when I was out here between 1 and 38 days in 2006. And I got the email files to prove it. Literally. Now, I want you to pay close attention slowly to every one of my statements, because if you do, mark down the dates, mark down my statements, cross-reference, synthesize, and you will see that there is no other explanation pertaining to what I'm exposing except for the fact that what I'm exposing are factual realities. Now, on August 17th, 2011, I was brutally assaulted at Rosecrans and Nimitz Boulevard. That assault was predicted by me in an August 1st, 2011 email that I made at a library in Connecticut. Because I was preparing to come to San Diego. Okay? That's right. Bought the Greyhound bus ticket and everything. And so what I do is make email predictions about what's going to happen concerning me, about me, towards me, around me, or against me. And sometimes I'll even give a time frame of when what I predict will happen and when it might happen. Now, a few minutes ago, about a minute ago, I stated that I was brutally assaulted on an MTS bus. You can go to YouTube and type in learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on an MTS bus. Look at that video of me being assaulted. Then go into the description of that YouTube video and you will see some cooperative material that is described. In that description of that YouTube video, there are at least 2 blogs. In one of the blogs at least, there is an attached PDF link that is attached within the blog. That file name of that PDF link is titled Assault 11. Now what I did was, 11 days before that assault, I made an email file stating, let's see if I am assaulted riding my bike, walking, or on public transportation. 11 days later, I'm brutally assaulted on public transportation. That email file was made on September 29, 2011. I was assaulted on the MTS bus on October 10, 2011. That email file, when it was made, was printed out by me. It was scanned, it was printed out, scanned, attached as a PDF link into a blog, and that blog's URL address is in the description of that YouTube video of me being assaulted. And all you got to do is go into the description of that YouTube video of me being assaulted and click on it. And once you bring the blog up, click on the PDF link that's titled Assault 11. It even gives descriptions in the blog that this is the PDF link. Click on it, open it up, and you'll literally see this email. And then you will also see cooperating documentation that MTS is acknowledging I was assaulted on that date on that bus route. Now, let's take a look at this. On August 17, 2011, I was brutally assaulted, which was predicted by me in an August 1st email that I made in Connecticut about how soon I might be assaulted once I arrive in California. And where it might even happen at a bus stop. Literally. So 2 assaults were predicted by me. And what I predicted came true in the email files practically to a T. Okay? The third assault took place towards me right across the street from this hiking area by an individual who was seen by me talking to these little two skanks who have harassed me on so many occasions, it surpasses 100. Because one of these two individuals played a direct role in harassing me from a distance at this hiking area that they set up to harass me day and night from early November 2012 up until the middle of April 2014. They harassed me day and night yelling gang stalk, oh my god, gang stalk, weird, oh my god, gang stalk, from a distance day and night, non-stop, from November of 2012 all the way up until when they moved, which was mid-April 2014. And I was making videos about it every day throughout the entire year of 2013. Now, what you're about ready to hear right now is a segment of an audio file. Okay? And the reason why I'm playing it is because I want to show you that all the videos that I made throughout the entire year of 2013 dedicated to this hiking area, I was making 2 every day. One video was pertaining to predictions, pertaining to what could happen concerning me, about me, towards me, around me, or against me along my routes for the day. And then the other video that I would make, one of 2, I've already described what the first one was about. The second one was about what was currently happening to me at this hiking area. Okay, I was talking about the homeless freaks that they'd set up 150 feet away to harass me and the ways that they were. And I was also talking about how they were putting people up on the sidewalk to ride their bikes by, jog by, or walk by, and how they would say, gang stalk, why don't you come and steal our stuff? Gang stalk, why don't you call the cops on her? So let's take a look at just these statements that I was making in video files every single day throughout the entire year of 2013. I was literally making a video, one of 2, every day throughout the entire year of 2013 at this area, stating that what I was putting up with the assholes 150 feet away, and what I was putting up with concerning people that were going by on the sidewalk, jogging by, riding their bikes by, or walking by, and what they were saying. Gang stalk, why don't you come and steal our stuff? A threat, while they're saying gang stalk, and gang stalk, why don't you come and, they were saying gang stalk, why don't you call the cops on her? Gang stalk, why don't you come and steal her stuff? So 2 separate types of threats while they're saying gang stalk. And I was making these videos every day throughout the entire year of 2013 and publishing them, most of them on the day they were made. Then this event occurred on November 28, 2013, which is almost right at the end of the year, okay, of 2013, on Thanksgiving Day. This event occurred on a sidewalk across the street from this area, right up the street, about 150 feet up the sidewalk. And one of the individuals that played a role in this event is directly connected to the idiots that they set up 150 feet away. And they finally moved out in April of 2014, but they only moved out 300 feet away from me on the other side. And they're still periodically going down up in that area. Now, what I'm about ready to play you, it's a section of audio file of the event that took place on a sidewalk, right across the street, right up the street, on a sidewalk. Just like I was saying, they were putting people up on this sidewalk to say, gang stalk, why don't you come and steal our stuff? Gang stalk, why don't you call the cops on her? They're saying 2 different kinds of threats while they were saying gang stalk. I was making a video about it every single day throughout the entire year of 2013 and publishing each one. That's right. And then guess what's caught happening on the sidewalk that's across the street from this one, right up the street, about 100 feet away. 2 individuals are saying gang stalk together. One says gang stalking, and then that same one says gang of stalking. I'm gonna fuck you up. They're saying gang stalk while they're saying a threat. Just listen. Okay, now do you notice how you hear one of the one guy who was directly connected to the assholes that were hiking 150 feet away, who played a role in this Thanksgiving event, right across the street, right up the street, on the same sidewalk across the street? He has walked by me on several occasions when he was living down up in here 150 feet away. He's also harassed me at Ross Grocery Store off of La Jolla Village Square. He's also harassed me as I've walked up and down the street. Now, I want you to listen to this. You just heard a segment of the event that was caught on a tape recorder and then transferred to my phone. Okay? Do you notice how you hear him say, "Be nice"? As he's saying, first he calls me an asshole, then he says, "Be nice," after I call them criminals, and then right after that, they both say gang stalk. Well, I'm going to play it over again because this is relevant. Pay attention to how he's saying "be nice" after he calls me an asshole, and then right after he says "be nice," they both say gang stalk. Not in which they're also saying gang stalking and then gang stalking, I'm going to F you up. What you're paying attention to here is how he's saying gang stalk, be nice. Because I'm going to make a point here in a second, and it's going to blow your mind. Just listen. Okay, now I got a low battery. Okay, so, okay, now it doesn't matter because, and I'm out of power cells right now, but you've already heard it, where he was saying gang stalk, be nice, gang stalking, gang stalking, I'm going to F you up. Now, this same individual, after they moved out, periodically they kept coming back up and through here, acting like they were just coming back up through here to get property that they still hadn't moved out yet. This event occurred that you're about ready to hear right now occurred on April 22nd, 2014. Okay, here's the file information pertaining to it. April 22nd, 2014. Now I want you to listen to him and to what he says and what I say to him concerning that. Do you think I forgot, you asshole? I say, do you think I forgot how you were involved in the Thanksgiving event? Listen to how he denies it. And then as the verbal exchanges are happening between me and him, listen to how he says, "Be nice." Now at the beginning of the audio of this video, you're literally going to hear him say, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I just got to come back up. I just got to grab a couple things because he was walking back up through here to walk by my area to go over there to get the property that he still hadn't moved yet. And he was with a guy, and he was saying this to that guy as they were beginning to walk by this area. Okay, so that proves just by him saying, "I just got to grab a couple things," that this guy was related to the assholes that were hiking 150 feet away. Because why would he say, "Yeah, I just got to get a couple things and we're out of here"? And he was apologizing to the guy. And then that verbal altercation happens between me and him. I say, "Do you think I forgot about you and how you played a role in the Thanksgiving event?" And then he acts like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And then he says, "Be nice." So just listen.
This is the one that played a role in the Thanksgiving event.
So I do apologize. These guys get a few more items. Glad you made it through.
Hey, get your dog out of here!
Yeah, come on, baby. I apologize.
I don't give a fuck. Get your dog out of here.
I am getting him out of here. Be nice.
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking little bitch. I'll call the cops on you.
You're a little bitch.
Look, you little motherfucker, you think I forgot about Thanksgiving? You better take your bitch ass out of here.
That's what you want to do. Do it. You know what? I'll call the cops and have you fucking arrested, you dumb bitch.
Yeah? Do it right now.
Anything.
Do it right now, motherfucker.
All right, I will.
Do it. Do it. You can use my phone.
Okay, now what I'm gonna do is play this over again because he says be nice right after I say, right after I start talking to him. And I want you to hear him say be nice because he's gonna deny the Thanksgiving event. Okay, that's right. And notice how he's acting all innocent. And then he even goes as far as saying, you're scaring me. Okay, you just heard what they did concerning the Thanksgiving event, saying gang stalk together, saying gang of stalking, I'm gonna F you up. And then and how he's saying be nice as that Thanksgiving event is occurring. Well, here, see, because the manager who's putting these assholes along my path to do this shit, they know I got a tape recorder and a video camera. So when they're re-put along my path on later dates concerning how they've been used before, they're told to act innocent and nice. So my own tape recorder and video file would try to make it appear that I'm hostile to them for no reason while they're just acting nice and courteous. They're trying to use even my own recording devices against me. Notice how he says be nice. He said be nice during a Thanksgiving event. All right, so just listen. You got to listen for it. He says be nice real fast. Just listen.
Here he comes. This is the one that played a role in the Thanksgiving event.
Sorry to impose. These guys get a few more items. Glad you made it through.
Hey, get your dog out of here.
Yeah, come on, baby. I apologize.
I don't give a fuck. Get your dog out of here.
I am getting him out of here. Be nice.
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking little bitch. I'll call the cops on you.
You're a little bitch.
Look, you little motherfucker, you think I forgot about Thanksgiving? You better take your bitch ass out of here.
That's what you want to do. Do it. You know what? I'll call the cops and have you fucking arrested, you dumb bitch.
Yeah? Do it right now.
Anything.
Do it right now, motherfucker.
All right, I will.
Do it. Do it. You can use my phone.
I got my own.
Good. Do it. Do it. Do it. I want you to.
I am.
Good. Do it. I'm going to play the tape that you said gang stalk on the sidewalk.
You said what?
Yeah. I want you to call him. Call him. Call him. You're on my phone, asshole. You're on my phone.
I'm not on your phone.
You are on my phone.
You take people.
That's right. You're being taped right now.
Undercover cop.
You're being taped right now, you little skank.
I'm not little. I'm 6'1".
I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck on.
What,
You're not welcome here. You're a criminal. You're a criminal bitch.
I'm not a criminal.
You are a criminal. Get the fuck on.
I'm no one's serious.
You're a criminal.
You're a criminal.
You little bitch.
You're a little bitch.
Get the fuck on.
You're a little boy.
Get the fuck on, you little skank. Go do your drugs somewhere else.
I don't do drugs.
Get the fuck on. Just go.
I am going.
Then
I'm
go.
turn my back like you
Go.
got me.
Go. Walk. That means leave.
How do I do that? Which way? That way or that way you want me to go? I gotta come back this way anyway. I do. All right?
Get the fuck on, asshole. Just shut up and go.
I'm trying. I don't know which way to go. I'm lost. It's got me all nervous and scared and
Shut the fuck up and go.
I'm just trying to be fun.
Fuck off and go. Get the fuck on, you lying little criminal bitch. You're a lying little criminal bitch. Get the fuck on.
You got a swallow to the clit. That's what you have.
Yeah, keep talking, asshole.
I know.
Keep talking, jerk. Go, go.
You little boy and a girl.
Go, you fucking little criminal. No one likes you. No one wants you around La Jolla.
I want to be around.
Now everybody talks about you up the street.
Good. I'm glad they do. I appreciate that.
Good.
They call you a nut job.
That's nice. Bye, gang stalker.
Okay. Now, since the phone, okay, ran out of batteries concerning the Thanksgiving event, it literally just ran out, okay? It won't even power back on. The battery just ran out. So I can't replay this Thanksgiving event. And let's see if anybody comes down up in here before I leave here for the day, like police or any other event happens, which causes the police to be called, and I won't be able to play them this audio file because the battery just ran out. Now, you can go to YouTube and Google right now and type in cell phone hacking and gang stalking. Then go to Google and type in organized stalking or gang stalking and police. I'm in San Diego, California, and my name is Leslie Williams. Check this out. This right here is an audio file of the same exact technique being utilized around me on a bus. I've already been assaulted on an MTS bus, and it was an MTS bus that those 3 teenagers admitted that they were put on to engage in these specific organized gang stalking physical gestures, which also 3 separate UCSD students admitted that they were put at 3 bus stops. 2 times at Gilman and Myers bus stop, and the bus stop that's right on the corner intersection where the Bank of America is at La Jolla Village Square, and the Rouse is right across the street, where I'm gang stalked on a feverish scale by employees and management. And people coming in and acting as customers. All of it's been caught on audio files, and some of the audio files are already uploaded to the internet. Hold on. So this is an evidence video, and it's also a prediction video, and I'll get to the predictions in a minute. What I'm about ready to play you right now is dialogue, an audio of a literal video of me being gang stalked in the same exact identical way on a Yucca Valley bus route Landers, which you can Google it to see that the Landers bus route is a Yucca Valley Morongo Basin Transit Authority bus route. Okay? Hold on. Now, this occurred on, let me look up the date and I'll even show it to you. Okay? Let me get to the audio, let me get to the video. This is an actual video, and the video obviously has audio. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the video, and then once I bring it up, I'm going to literally show you, alright, here's the video right here. Now, you can go to YouTube and type in Learning Disabled Woman Exposes Gang Stalking in Yucca Valley. There's at least 4 videos, and what you're going to be doing is listening for how individuals are saying gang stalk and oh my god back to back, and one woman even just flat out says gang stalking. I'm about ready to play the audio of the video right now. But first, let me show you the date of it. This is the audio, this is the video right here that is selected in red. Now, do you notice how, like, when you're selecting a video, okay, the one that you select is highlighted in red, which you can, I don't know how well you can see the tint of red right there, because this, for some reason, it's not really I'm toggling right now so you can see the red in some of the other videos, okay. For some reason, this isn't coming in very clearly, okay, but anyways, this is it right here, okay, in the right corner. Now I'm going to press the options feature so you can see the date that this video was captured. And I can prove I was in Yucca Valley on this date. December 11th, 2012. Now remember, the Thanksgiving event that you just heard occurred on a sidewalk across the street in La Jolla, right up the street from UCSD. Now let's think about this. If you went to MapQuest, and MapQuest the miles of distance between UCSD's campus and the Yucca Valley Library. Look at how many miles of distance are between the two. Over 160 miles. And I'm getting ready to play you right now this video. You can see that it's selected in red. I'm getting ready to press play, and then I'm going to put the phone up next to the video camera. You're going to hear men say, oh my god, while other people are seeing gang stalk before and after it, and then you're just going to flat out hear a woman say gang stalking. Alright, so let me prop this camera back up. You can see that the file is still selected. All I got to do is press this middle button that says play. The file is still selected, and then after I press play, I'm going to put the camera right up to the phone right up to the camera. Now let's just listen.
Well, look at that car right there. It's so cute. To the left, it just turned. No. Those little French cars. No. Jeez.
Your first child?
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully my
only child. I'll take the whole thing. The first one.
She's pretty good. She never cried.
I'm gonna go hang it on in my
Dirty coffee.
I'm gonna take my American flag out, little kind of flag. Take it out. I'm gonna hang it in the window and I'm gonna put it on the shelf. I wish I did it in green. Oh yeah. When they look at Rich, oh yeah, that might work. No, it's American flag.
You know, I'm going to be really mad if you stop right here, because we could have...
Yeah, we are. They say in 15 years we'll be putting RFID chips in all newborns.
We could have not walked all the way to Walmart from the Social Security office.
There's so many buses that go. It's a radio frequency identification implant. You never heard of that? Google it. Yeah. You got kids, you should.
I hope they're covered. That's beautiful.
Okay, now let's take a look at this. This Yucca Valley experience, and I got multiple audio files of it happening around me everywhere I went in Yucca Valley when I was out there. I left this location to go there on the night of December 5th. Okay, I arrived in Yucca Valley on the night of December 6th because of the amount of buses and trains that I had to take to get there, and layovers at the Palm Springs International Airport. I arrived there on the night of the 6th and came back and arrived back here in La Jolla on December 13th. Every single place I went in Yucca Valley, gang stalking, oh my God, was set around me throughout the entire time I was there. Caught on multiple audio files and video files, including on my phone. Okay, that is the same exact identical to a T methodology that has been utilized around me everywhere that I have went in San Diego. That's right. Okay, since at least 2012. Okay, now in 2011 and early 2012, they were mostly just using the physical gestures. Okay, now earlier in this video, at the beginning of it, towards the beginning of it, I mentioned about how I caught those 3 teenagers admitting they were put on that bus to engage in these physical gestures, and then I mentioned how I made a video on December 5th at a bus stop and uploaded it on the 6th, which was almost 2 full months before I caught the 3 teenagers on January 28, 2012, admitting they were put on the 928 bus route to do this, which was the same bus route I was assaulted on. And that individual that assaulted me had engaged in gang stalking of me on that same bus route on prior occasions and on the morning of the assault. And I forgot to mention, go to Google and YouTube and type in "learning disabled woman exposes how MTS assault video is altered." That's right, that video you're seeing me of me being assaulted is altered like you would not believe. Why would MTS send me an altered video? And why didn't the San Diego Police Department investigate it after I told them about it physically and emailed them about it? And I also faxed, sent letters, certified mail, return receipt to the San Diego District Attorney's Office, and even went down there physically to report it. They did nothing. Nothing. Even though a professor in communications that specializes in videos and images, Eric Pearson at USD, saw video clips of that video, pictures of the video clips of that video, and scrutinized it, and he came to the conclusions that it's altered. I even told the San Diego Police Department that. Why am I bringing USD back up? Because I not only made a video at a bus stop on December 5th, 2006, talking about these physical gestures, but in November of 2011, I made a video on USD campus stating that I was putting up with these physical gestures by USD library staff, reference staff, and students. Now that was made in November, and right now it's the title of that YouTube video is wrapped up in this big gigantic envelope with massive amounts of little pieces of paper of other cooperating evidence. It's wrapped up in an envelope and multiple rubber bands are put around it, and then it's wrapped in a plastic bag, and I'm not going to get it out right now, but that video is online as well. Okay, so if you just go back and research some videos that were published in late 2011 and 2012, you'll eventually find it. And once I get time in my schedule free, I will repost it. My name is Leslie Williams, and I can prove this undeniably. Okay, hold on a second. Now, the reason why I brought all this up is because the individual that attacked me on January 30th, 2014, right across the street from here, was seen by me on 3 prior occasions talking to the Thanksgiving asshole, and every single time that I saw him before the Thanksgiving event took place and before the January 30th, 2014 assault took place by him, he was seen by me gaslighting me with these physical gestures. That's right. That's right. I made notations about it. I said a guy in my audio file as they were occurring. I said a guy with a white beard is engaging in gang stalking physical gestures about it in my tape recorder. And then they used him to assault me. He's hiking out about 400 feet away down towards the intersection pertaining to where I'm hiking at right now. And I told the San Diego police about it. They came down here pertaining to the July 9th assault that just took place towards me here 4 days ago. Okay? Now, will the San Diego police and any police report that they make concerning what's happening to me here try to state that Miss Williams is living in a canyon where a bunch of homeless people are assaulting her and she refuses to move? Therefore, Miss Williams is not making healthy choices about herself and literally even living in conditions that puts herself at risk. In organized stalking, gang stalking expeditions, what they basically do in part, is create homelessness of the target individuals. That is all over the internet. They get landlords and property owners on board to create the homelessness, and or they will use post employees to steal or delay the rent. All of these descriptions can be Googled and cross-referenced to organized stalking. It's all over the internet that they create homelessness of the target individual. I am literally homeless because they literally stole my rent check that out of the mail, USPS mail, that was mailed certified mail return receipt. And the only way that you can steal anything out of the mail that is mailed certified mail return receipt is through a postal clerk. Because the track and confirm that was associated to the receipt of the track and confirm return receipt has a number on it. I checked that number after it was stolen for up to 6 to 8 months after it was stolen, and it was showing on their USPS track and confirm website that it still had not been delivered. Okay? That's right. And I copied and pasted these times that I checked it through track and confirm into my email files. Now this is a federal position. So it's and stealing anybody's mail or opening it is a federal offense. Now you can go to Google right now and type in organized stalking or gang stalking and postal workers. In fact, check this out. Go to Google and Amazon and type in electronic torture, electronic rape, technology, and gang stalking at the post office. If you buy that book, there's going to be a lot of things in it that you're not going to understand. You're going to even probably deduce that they sound extremely bizarre and crazy. That's because the average American citizen doesn't even know about gang stalking or some of the technology that can be perpetrated against an organized stalking, gang stalking target, because a lot of organized stalking, gang stalking targets are also victims of what is known as non-consensual human experimentation. Go to YouTube and type in Timothy W. bioethics issues. You'll literally hear him state that individuals are being targeted with neurocognitive weapons and brain entrainment, and then look at all the videos that come up in the column to the right of that video. You'll literally see a bunch of target individuals testifying before the Bioethics Commission. And if you watch enough of them, you'll see these target individuals state that they're being gang stalked. Now, target individuals are made homeless, so these organized crime syndicates that are perpetrating it can attempt to take syndicated probate control of the target for racketeering purposes, insurance fraud, and human trafficking. Because what they try to do is claim that the target individual is delusional because they're claiming they're being stalked by people they don't know. Okay? Because they're possibly stating that they're experiencing technologies that sound crazy. Okay? And because they're homeless and won't get out of it even though they got a regular income. The creating the homelessness is done covertly by soliciting cooperating relationships with landlords and property owners, and when they feel it's necessary or when they want to use this technique, they'll get post employees on board as well. All this can be Googled, and you'll see I'm telling you the truth. They create the homelessness and then keep it going. If I went to go rent an apartment tomorrow, they might either let me get it so they can take it away from me again, okay, for social services documentation, because whenever you get an apartment and you're a social services client, you got to prove where you're living at so they can adjust your income, okay, to your bills, so they can then deliberate how much benefits you are allowed to get. So they see you got an apartment. If they then see when this apartment was gotten, and then they start allotting you benefits in ratio to your income and then your bills, they have a date when you got the apartment. Then when they see you lose it again, they keep a record of all this. Well, go to Google, type in organized stalking or gang stalking and social services workers. It's organized crime in the system at every level. Social services workers, police officers, doctors, judges, lawyers, firefighters, prosecutors, probate lawyers. And basically what these schemes are developed to do is to try and make it appear that the target individual got an apartment, lost it, got an apartment, lost it, got an apartment, lost it, while they're claiming they're being stalked by people they don't know. We think this person's got a delusional disorder, and as a result of the delusional disorder, they're homeless, and therefore we believe they can't take care of themselves. So we better take syndicated probate control of them, and once that's done, they co-opt the targeted individual's existing finances, like Social Security, disability. Go to Google right now and type in how a woman kept 4 mentally disabled individuals who had Social Security locked in a basement for 10 years so she could co-opt their Social Security checks. When she was caught with the identification card of 50 other people that were on disability. And how did she get legal custody of them anyways? Because she had murder on her record. Then go to Google and type in a Pennsylvania judge sentenced to 28 years because he was pipelining first-time misdemeanor children to the full maximum sentence to a detention center that was privately owned, because every time he sent a child to this detention center, that detention center would turn around and apply for federal funds per child. When those funds came in, the detention center would kick back a portion of those federal funds back to the judge, and he got caught racketeering. So basically, all of this is created covertly, the homelessness. The gang stalking is continued. The gang stalking is existing in the apartment complex before the homelessness is created, and then afterwards, once the target's homeless, towards the target out and about in the community. And then staged events happen that cause either the target to call the police, or they will call the police, or a witness they staged to the event will call the police, and then the police come out and they play their role. And they file a falsified incident report or a police report. Miss Williams thinks people are stalking her. Miss Williams is homeless. She's living in a canyon. People are assaulting her. She won't move into safer environments. Therefore, we're deducing that she's delusional because she's claiming she's being stalked. And as a result, she won't get an apartment. Therefore, we believe that Miss Williams is unable to take care of herself. They'll reflect this in a police report, okay? And then later on down the line, doctor reports are also used, along with social services reports. It's a cabal. And they're using their employment descriptions to achieve these probate controls. It's racketeering. That's right. And if you don't think that Child Protection Services is not involved in these schemes, Google it. Because they're also doing this towards single women, single mothers, and single fathers in order to be able to try and turn the mother into a prostitute and then to take the child away. That's right, it's all over the internet. This is racketeering, insurance fraud, human trafficking, and even how non-consensual human experimentation can be a part of these expeditions. Every single description that I described in this video can be researched extensively and exhaustively and meticulously at Google and YouTube. And you will see, as a result of all the cross-referencing of each description, how they work together, these schemes, maneuvers, and tactics to bring about the desired end result. Probate control for money, for racketeering, insurance fraud, human trafficking, and anything else. Pornography is also a methodology of these, because they put the adult disabled people or anybody else that they get a hold of through the syndicated probate control into syndicated run organized crime group homes. The children of targets get put in syndicated run organized crime foster care homes, where federal and state and local funds are applied for in that person's name, or their existing finances are co-opted. Now, if you put anywhere between 7 and 11 clients in one of these group homes or foster care homes, okay, of people that they have illegally kidnapped, the house is then paid for on an escalated scale, and once it's paid for, they flip it in order to take the money that is generated from the accelerated payment of the mortgage of it. As a result of each client that is in this home, anywhere between 7 and 11, that they have illegally taken probate control of and put in these homes to pay off the mortgage on an escalated rate, and then they flip the property and take the cash. It's a scheme. It's racketeering, insurance fraud, and human trafficking at least. Voyeurism and pornography is another aspect of these expeditions, because once they get these people in these homes, they'll drug their food, wait till they're knocked out, bring men in to rape the target in their own bed, and take video pictures of it as it's happening and sell them to pornography groups, including the children of targets. These are the schemes, the factual realities of these criminal expeditions. Literally. Now, I gotta go. This video is already 49 minutes long, so I literally gotta stop talking right now. I do appreciate you listening, and just remember the audio proof that I put in this video. Thank you for listening, and have a nice day.